Good morning. Good morning, you guys. Happy Sunday. What's going on? I'll try not to look up. Yeah, I'm getting further on my painting. You can see it's in what I call the ugly phase, which is the darker phase of the painting because I actually teach the three phases of painting where the downstairs is hell, the dark side, which is most everything on the lower levels of this painting. And then I put in the light, the color. I mean, the second phase is the person or the color itself. And that's kind of where I'm almost at here. And then the third phase is to put a little bit of light in it. The third phase that adds the sunshine into this painting. It's pretty cool. But anyways, so I teach my art classes the same way I teach these things here, whether they know it or not. There's like a whole lot of darkness. All right. And all it takes is just a little bit of light to balance everything off. It's pretty cool. So I'm in here to give you a quickie this morning. I'm going to try to do quickies because they take forever, you know. But look, I'm not going to complain now after all of these videos that I've uploaded and waited on and nurtured in some kind of way, you know. Who cares how long it takes to put them up? But what I wanted to get you on this idea of, people that are sitting on the fence with this information is that, in Genesis, I'm going, well, let me talk to you for a moment. That these sacrifices that the Bible calls for, that he will require a blood sacrifice, stuff like that. You got to spill some blood if you want to make it over to this other side. And you'll find that it's not really, you have the two different ways of reading our Bible, and one is to be very literal with it, and so it sounds like you got to kill something in order to get up there, and that it's required. So listen, I'm going to take you to the Bible, all right? And this is in Genesis chapter 9, which is about consciousness, and number 5. The 5 is about our body. So it's Genesis 9, chapter 5. Okay. And surely your blood of your lives will I require, and the hand of every beast will I require it, at the hand of man, and at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. All right. So it's talking about when Jesus tells us to, go sell everything that you own, and then come follow me. This idea of that's an outside thing, but the inside thing is, you're shutting off the mind. This is where they say you have to hate mother and father, brothers and sisters, so you can go on this journey to change them and to bring them up a grade. All right. But look at this here. This is written in 4. So this is how it goes. It says, and surely your blood of your lives will I require. That's the first faith, the first kingdom. That's the mind. And the hand of every beast. And at the hand of every beast will I require it. This is number 2. At the hand, this is talking about our body. This is the second stage of our consciousness, or second world. And we know that this in Nebuchadnezzar's dream is the silver part of it. This is the hand and all of the power. This is where the power comes from. It's our chakra system in our right hand. So this is represented in the second part of this little Genesis story. At the hand of every beast will I require it. That's at this one here. And at the hand of every man becomes the third phase. This is the third, is the physical side of us. And then the 4th is at the hand of every man's brother will I require the life of man. All right, so here we get that 3 businesses going on, where it's talking about you. It's your mind. It's you, and you're the 4th one on here to make it over into the spiritual side, the heaven side of this business. is the of your brother. And this is not your brother. You know, this is about the brother inside of you, the soul. And the blood that they speak about, you know, whenever there's that wine press, you know, and blood was all over town, and this is the God's wrath. You know, blood means spirit. This is why the second one here, the second one, the sun goes red, you know, or turns red. All right, because before, this particular place in us is the bitch, you know, it's the whore. All right, the one that's coming between us and God. So in its writing, it says that the sun or the moon never does not show its light anymore. And one of the ways it says that the sun turns red. All right, it just happens to be in that particular phase where the red comes in. All right, and red is about blood, and all of this is mother. This is the Holy Ghost coming in, and we're having a great time. And so what winds up being our flesh sacrifice is the body and the lower mind. After it's been circumcised and cut off, it now is raised up to a higher place. So it's taken something lowly and made it into something higher. You'll hear this with Mary when she talks about how God has brought her into a better place, only that he has lifted her countenance. All right. So the idea is that, you know, in order to come to God, you're gonna have to kill something. And of course, in meditation, when we activate the single eye in our body, does the male side of us fall asleep? And so, you know, then this is freedom from the inside of us, and lets our child free. That's how it works. And through him will all of these wonderful things come to life, you know. And so, anyways, I just thought I would say good morning, you know, and happy Sunday. Remember to keep the Sabbath whole, holy, that is, and remember that, you know, that the beast of the field finds rest in the shade of the tree. I'll check you later. All right, that's all. This is 8 minutes. Let's see how long it takes an 8-minute video to upload into YouTube. Hope you got something out of this.